This is Fallen Enchantress, Legendary Heroes. I'm Eki. Finally unlocked archery, so I'm going to make my first archer here, the Clan of the Crow. And I also want to check what stuff the Clan of the Crow has here. It doesn't look like they're really all that equipped, so I'm going to see if I can give them something a little better here. Let's give them some defense and some spell resistance. Oh, but that adds to the crystal, which I can't really afford yet. I don't really think the fire resistance is really all that useful, so I'm not going to give them a cloak. Do want to give them accuracy and a little bit more defense. I mean, it's totally worth it to kind of deck out your units if it only costs production. And so let's give them some more initiative here. And I wonder if I can build... No, so I still need crystal, so I gotta try and find a crystal crag or something to start doing that. I also kind of want to change her hair to make her look more like a chick. So that looks kind of cool. Let's give him a vest. I kind of already like the cloak there. So that's all looking good. Let's see what traits I've got. I probably want the accuracy. I probably want the initiative. And let's do the stealthy. So I'm going to have 10 more accuracy, 2 more initiative, and be a little less likely to be attacked. So that way nobody's going to attack my archers, hopefully. And I'm just going to call it an archer. Looks like kind of a cool pose there, kind of like a little like scouting mission or something. Actually kind of like that, so I might just keep it as is. And let's put him into more like a cool scouty area. Kind of like the woods here. Alright, sweet. So I got my new archer, which takes 105 production versus 58 production with the Clan of the Crow there. So with that in mind, I'm going to actually DQ my Clan of the Crow and just pump out archers. So I got 4 more archers training up there, which is fantastic. I'm going to see if I can keep on getting some treasure down here after I settle. So I think I'm going to probably settle. I might want to try and get on the coastline there. But this cave bear is not happy about me being around, so I'm going to have to battle him. Whoa, so I just got attacked by a cave bear. He's off to a good start. He just got 2 big hits off my tank there. And so I'm going to do a special move here. Let's do a crushing blow. Which does 14 damage, that's pretty huge. So this guy's got 26 out of 33 hit points. So my heal is a little bit overkill at this point, so I'm just going to shoot him. He does 3 damage, that's kind of pathetic. Oh, jeez, I'm all... Hopefully he doesn't attack again. Nice dodge, nice dodge. So the tank did a pretty good job there against the bear. The bear did like 3 attacks and almost killed my tank. But my tank did a cool little dodge move there, which gave him another turn, so now I'm going to heal him. I'm probably going to die here because the bear wants revenge. Nice. So this guy is doing some great dodging over there. Just barely staying alive, which allowed me to finally kill the bear there. So I luckily barely was able to keep that tank alive. all my dudes got some experience. And best of all, my pioneer is still alive, so I'm going to be able to settle there. And looks like I got some more treasure. And we'll just keep on going south there, because it looks like I've kind of explored this whole area as much as possible. Now that I've got this tank, I'm going to maybe try and have him catch up to these pioneers. And I'm going to move right here. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I was kind of looking for maybe like a coastline, but it doesn't really matter. So that means I'm going to move a little bit farther away from this cave bear and kind of settle right here instead. Actually, this is a good spot. So let's just settle right on top of this little mountain here. And build up my basics. Get my monument and my merchant. And so now those guys are going goods, and I've got a pretty full army here, so I'm going to grab this treasure. Looks like I got a new army here of my firebrands and a pioneer. So let's actually move up my tank here for a little bit more support for my pioneers. And let's see if I can build anything useful. Nothing useful. Still just need pioneers, so I'm just going to keep on building pioneers there. So it looks like I found my first potential enemy here. Queen Proserpine. So hopefully I can trust her. And it looks like I got some kind of cool staff here. There's a big dude over here, Lord of the Flames army. Definitely going to stay away from him. I'm going to try and sneak around and maybe grab that treasure. So I got my firebrands and a tank and my pioneers. Which is good. It looks like this guy actually lived all the way over there. And I need more pioneers for the outpost that I'm going to build. Because I need some more metal too. So let's make sure my towns are all doing stuff. You know, at this point it's kind of tempting to build some military units in these cities, but I think I'm better off like not doing that and just focusing all of my units from this fortress area, because they've got, you know, the XP bonuses from the barracks and production bonuses and everything else. So I'm just gonna keep building pioneers, because I think I'm gonna need like a lot of outposts. I'll probably like fill this whole area with outposts, because I can't settle it. So I'm gonna grab this treasure. And it looks like I got a dagger out of the deal, which I don't really need. And my pioneers are alive and well. I'm gonna settle. That settlement's going to be pretty pathetic because there wasn't very many resources around there. But it'll allow me to make some outposts and grab that metal, which is kind of more important. So I got some rations, and it looks like there's a little quest icon here, which has an epic threat level, so I'm definitely not going to do that. But I am going to keep going south here. And so this place isn't building anything, but I can build a logging camp, monument, and orchard. Just kind of double check that my cities have some stuff queued up. These guys are building tons of archers, so I'm going to keep doing that. And these guys are just building pioneers, which I won't be able to do soon. I should probably start investing in some more like economic research, because a lot of my cities are kind of stalled. But let's see how close I am to longbows. I'm pretty far away from longbows, so let's not even worry about it. I can get a lot more technology earlier on. So I'm going to actually train up with civics, so that some of my towns that aren't really doing anything right now, I can kind of just have them gather wealth. Looks like there's also a water shard and a fire shard kind of within my area of influence here. So another thing I'm going to be researching soon is probably shard harvesting. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Let's do shard harvesting so I can build some stuff on there. And what is this? Oh, that's my clay quarry. And there's a humble inn here, so I'm going to definitely go do that quest. Once I get one of my heroes over there. Let's just send Eki's army over to do that. And then basically start exploring up towards the northwest area. Looks like I found my second potential enemy here. Lady Arain. And got some more pioneers. So let's bring these pioneers down to here, because I'm going to make an outpost for the metal vein there. And looks like there's some treasure there I'll grab in a little bit. So a lot of my towns are kind of stalled right now. I don't have a lot of stuff researched. And they've kind of built all the buildings they can build. I'm trying to focus all my military units on my fortress. So I'm kind of like wasting a little bit of production here. So I'm not really sure what to do about that, other than just to like let it happen. But I might as well make an archer. I think it's okay if I've got a couple. No, it's not. It's not okay. I'm not wasting any production doing that. I'd rather just basically build nothing. Because armies cost money, and they take space, so you want to make sure you always have the best possible units in your army. Plus, like, this place is making archers fast enough. So I've got my first archer, which is just awesome. And hopefully I got some room in. Yep, so I got one more slot. So let's move my archer down there. And things are looking pretty good. Let's make sure. You should try to be doing something with your settlements. I mean, I'm not totally sure what to do. You know what I'll do is I'll just kind of make like a little suicide squad here. Of archers. And, you know, they might come in handy, so I don't feel too bad about making them. Got a strong threat here, which is not good. So I'm going to cut up kind of north. And this area looks like a good area for settling. So this Tarth is warning me about a different faction, which I don't really care about, because I don't really know too much about Tarth, or if they're powerful or not, or if I should even bother being their friend. So I've got my shard harvesting done, so now I can start building those altars around the shards. I want to get civics researched, so I'm going to do that next. And I got another pioneer. So I'm going to move this pioneer down towards the metal node. This is bad news. This little Ignis guy might take out my Pioneer if I'm not careful. Thought I had oh, here's like a crystal crag. So I'm actually just gonna, since he's right there, I'm just gonna build the outpost right here. Whoops. Oh, jeez. That was a waste. I had the wrong Pioneer selected, and I built an outpost, which is totally worthless. So I think I'm just gonna raise it because it was a total waste. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna train up some Pioneers because I'm gonna need more outposts. So looks like Tarth knows what mounted warfare is. I don't know why they keep talking to me. I don't really have much to say to them, so... but either way. This is going pretty good so far. I've got... I think I've got about 6 or 7... I've got 6 settlements. And an outpost around this crystal crag here. So I'm going to build something around that. I'm going to make a couple more outposts to kind of take over this metal node area here. And we're going to keep on going, try and take over the world here in this game. So this is Fallen Enchantress, Legendary Heroes. I'm Eki. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.